Have you ever laid in bed, tired but wired? You closed your eyes hoping for deep, restful sleep, but hours later, you're still tossing, turning, or waking up again and again. And you wonder, why does this keep happening? I never used to be like this. You're not imagining it. Deep sleep, the kind that restores your brain, your heart, and even your mood, does get harder after 60. But not for the reasons most people think. It's not just about getting older. It's about what's changing inside your body, your habits, and even your emotions, slowly, subtly, day by day. And here's the truth. Most people over 60 struggle with this, but almost no one talks about it, until now. In today's episode, we'll gently explore 5 surprising truths about deep sleep after 60 and what you can actually do about them. No pressure, no scare tactics, just calm, useful knowledge, and a little hope. Let's talk about it. Let me tell you about Frank. He's 68, retired from a lifetime of working construction. A strong man, always up before dawn. But lately, he wakes up at 2 or 3 in the morning and can't fall back asleep. He told his daughter, "It's like my brain just forgets how to shut down." What's going on? Well, the sleep hormone melatonin, which tells your body it's time to rest, naturally declines as we age. But that's not all. The body's internal clock, the circadian rhythm, also weakens, making it harder to stay in sync with day and night. And the result? You feel sleepy earlier in the evening, but then your sleep is shallow and interrupted. No long stretches of healing rest. But here's something encouraging. You can help your body relearn the rhythm. Try these small steps. Open your curtains first thing in the morning. Let that sunlight hit your eyes. Avoid bright lights or screens 1 to 2 hours before bed. If approved by your doctor, consider low-dose melatonin. Not to knock you out, but to nudge your rhythm back on track. It's not about forcing sleep. It's about gently supporting it. Comment yes if you felt your sleep changing in ways you can't quite explain. Helen is 72, a widow. She used to sleep well until her husband passed 3 years ago. Now, every night feels like a quiet confrontation with her own thoughts. She says, "It's like my mind waits for nighttime to start spinning." This is more common than you think. After 60, we carry more than just years. We carry memories, regrets, grief, even guilt. And when the world goes silent at night, these emotions speak the loudest. Sleep experts say that emotional stress disrupts deep sleep by triggering the amygdala, the brain's fear center. It's not that you're doing anything wrong. It's that your brain is trying to protect you, even when you wish it would just rest. What can help? Journaling for 5 minutes before bed, not about what's wrong, but about what brought you peace today. Gratitude softens the nervous system. And if you're feeling lonely, try this. Put your hand on your heart. Breathe slowly. Whisper something kind to yourself, as if you were speaking to a beloved friend. It's not a cure, but it's a quiet ritual of healing. And sometimes that's all your mind needs to allow rest. Hit like if this part spoke to you, or someone you care about. Carlos is 70, active, still gardening every morning. But recently his legs twitch at night. He thought it was just age until his doctor said, "You're low in magnesium." Magnesium, potassium, calcium, these aren't just vitamins. They're the raw materials your body uses to relax muscles, calm the brain, and enter deep sleep. But after 60, digestion slows and many people eat less. Add in medications that deplete minerals, and it's no wonder sleep feels elusive. Some signs you might be low: restless legs, trouble staying asleep, cramping or twitching at night. Here's what helps. A banana with almond butter in the evening, a warm magnesium-rich bath with Epsom salt, or a doctor-approved supplement if needed. Remember, it's not about taking pills. It's about giving your body the raw tools it needs to restore itself. And the best part? These nutrients don't just help sleep, they support bone health, blood pressure, and mood too. Comment sleep fuel if this is something you'll try tonight. Janet, 66, loves watching late-night crime dramas. She says, "It's my time to unwind." But then she wonders why she's lying awake for hours. Here's the thing. Your brain is always listening, and what you do before bed becomes a signal, either of safety or of alertness. Violent shows, scrolling news, or even working on puzzles late at night might seem relaxing, but to your nervous system, they're stimulation. Think of it like this. Would you shout fire in a library? Of course not. So why send alarm signals right before sleep? Try a sleep wind down ritual. 30 minutes before bed, dim the lights. Sip a calming tea, chamomile, lemon balm, or passion flower. Read something gentle, or listen to music with no lyrics. Let your breathing slow, 4 seconds in, 6 seconds out. Make it consistent. Not perfect, just consistent. Over time, your body will learn, this means it's safe to rest. If this idea feels doable, even just a little, hit the like button. You're doing great. Richard, 74, never thought of himself as someone with health issues, but his wife noticed he would stop breathing for a few seconds in his sleep, then snort awake. He'd laugh it off, just dreaming. But it wasn't a dream, it was sleep apnea, and it was robbing him of deep, healing rest. Many older adults have undiagnosed sleep disorders, not just apnea, but periodic limb movement, nocturia, frequent nighttime urination, and even silent reflux, and they don't always look dramatic. Sometimes it's just Feeling exhausted despite 8 hours in bed, waking with headaches, waking up gasping or dry-mouthed, or needing the bathroom multiple times a night? These aren't just normal aging. They're signs that your sleep isn't restorative. And the good news? Most of these conditions have simple treatments, from adjusting your sleep position to using a CPAP to managing evening fluid intake. Don't brush it off. Ask your doctor. Keep a sleep diary because even if you're over 60, you still deserve deep restorative sleep. Comment "I'll check" if this made you curious about your own sleep patterns. So now you know, deep sleep does get harder after 60, but not because your body is failing. It's because your body and your life are changing, and change needs care, not judgment. You've learned about your hormones, your emotions, your nutrients, your habits, and the quiet disorders that can hide in the night. But here's the truth that matters most. Your sleep is worth fighting for. Not with force, but with kindness, with understanding, with rituals, with love. Think of tonight as a gentle invitation to listen to your body, to forgive your mind, to support your rest, the way you'd support a child who needs comfort. You're not alone in this. Millions of older adults are on this same journey, quietly searching for peace in the night. And if this video helped you feel seen or supported or just a little more informed, consider subscribing. You belong here, you're doing better than you think, and the best rest of your life might still be ahead of you. Good night, and take care.